think everything is working.
Hello.
Working. Working.
I can hear you.
Working.
Hello.
I don't know who that is in my phone headset. Is that you, Jesus?
I need to mute your stream.
Oh man. It's time for some energy drink.
I was supposed to say you're opening a can of what sounded like a soda.
It's either an energy drink. With me, it's either an energy drink or a beer. More likely to be an energy drink.
Yeah, I'm not much of a drinker.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I'll drink, but it's just...
Yeah. Oh, hiccuped right in the middle of doing that. It's the worst feeling ever. I gotta stretch it all out. Oh, let it escape. Oh. All right. So the goal of today...
I'm hearing explosions in World of Wars in the game I'm playing.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 2 games today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with World of Warships and then probably join you if I have time.
All right. Yeah, because I have
1 or 2 matches. I'll do like 1 or 2
I have
matches.
some limited time today because also working on my flooring some more. So still the whole 2-hour thing, but
And I'll probably just do 1 or 2 matches and swap over.
All right.
Time.
So the goal of today's stream is to build elite dangerous crafts, or attempt to build elite dangerous crafts. Hopefully.
I can't make any promises about that.
It's not. I don't think it's too hard.
Yeah, you're talking to a person who couldn't recreate a B11 very well.
This is true.
I mean, I've tried. Don't get me wrong.
I'm gonna build. I have one that I'm already almost have done, and I'll let people try to guess.
Wow, it took it a while to load. Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and load it up real quick. For those unaware of Elite Dangerous, it is a very grindy but kind of fun space game that I play on occasions. But it's it can be a lot of fun. It can be a lot of fun. You just have to kind of
yes.
You have to not mind it being a little grindy at times. Yeah, okay, whatever. Be nice.
I just okay.
So on this craft, I actually need to rebalance it because the angle on this one's wrong.
Wow, these guns have a very big base to them in this. Well, I actually hit them.
They got some badonk.
There's a face on the mountain.
I think this might work. Just have to angle it some. Hey, perfect. Perfect.
This is going to be harder than I first thought.
Oh, yeah?
Because I don't really know what the designs of ships from Elite Dangerous look like off the top of my head.
You know what? Yesterday when I was playing around with this design, I actually had to have it up. But I've actually gotten this one looking like this, and there are engines on here. They're back here. The impulse drives I'm using. This thing can actually go pretty fast.
I might try the Imperial Eagle.
You know what I do miss? We may have to expand this our Luna multiplayer instance to also include the Mark II expansion, because this looks so gross to me.
Yeah. Goodness, the shape on this is a little bit
so
bit
close.
odd.
So I'm going to see if I can offset this forward some.
The wings are swept forward, possibly at a downward angle.
And this one can go back some.
Oh, this is gonna look interesting.
Interesting is what we're going for. We're going for interesting. I don't know if did you install Pure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to say that's going to help out immensely as well.
Ooh,
Because that's going to allow you to actually fly the balanced, well-balanced crafts. I don't know how well this is going to work. Actually, I have an idea. I
got 5 citadels on that cruiser as a destroyer.
Maybe I can put one here.
Okay, maybe I have time for one more game or match or two. I don't know.
Oh goodness, I did not expect the mini jumper engines to be that large.
Yeah, the mini jumpers are tiny, but they are bigger than anticipated. There's just marked zeros though. They're not
I suck at being a carrier now that they've reworked carriers, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
But I do like this. My favorite one right now is probably design-wise of the pure engines is actually the tiny engine. I love the design of the tiny engine. It to me just looks so much fun, but it kind of sucks for thrust unless you're landing on somewhere with almost no gravity. This might work.
Yeah.
This might work. All right, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to. I've never tested this craft actually in the atmosphere. I always left the atmosphere, and then just ran for the as fast as I could go.
Oh no! I don't want the Star Trek engine. Goodness sake.
Yeah, those things are pretty amazing, but they're also pretty overpowered.
Yes, they are ridiculously overpowered, and they would not work for anything in Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, no, I don't even think they have anything that has.
How close? I mean, it's pretty close to the Viper, shape-wise. I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't exactly use
let me see.
wheels, but you know who's really
I have wheels,
gonna
but
care.
The wheels are kind of.
Yeah. That looks a lot like the Viper Mark III.
Well, this one is a VTOL, so it may have wheels, but I don't really use them as much.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna make my rendition of the Eagle a VTOL.
Yeah, you can use the impulse engines. They work. That's what I'm using right now.
Yeah, if I do manage to make one of those, it probably won't be a VTOL.
Oh, hey!
Hey, this.
Neat. We have an eclipse. Look at that. Lunar.
Oh, we have an eclipse?
Yeah.
Oh!
Neat. It's always one of those reactions. It's like, hey, neat.
Talk about timing.
All right, let's lift this bird off the ground. Let's see how well she flies.
She flies like a brick.
That's what mine's gonna be like.
She's a brick. Oh crap. Okay.
Oh,
Ow.
bottom tier.
She's mighty. Oh, this flies like arse in the atmosphere.
Well, once you get into space, hopefully it'll perform better.
It has terrible roll.
Okay, now I gotta get the tail. Or the spoiler. Whichever the two.
It's actually kind of really good on the pitch, though.
Oh, this is gonna be a little bit weird. Okay.
I'm gonna have to see if I can fix this roll. Uh-oh. Okay, that's probably a bad thing. The game hiccuped. It hiccuped. Totally hiccuped.
Oh, that does not look good.
That was totally not good. That's okay.
Good at all. I just did.
That's one thing I've noticed about this craft. Is on occasions the game is like, Yeah, no. And I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that because I know that it just does not like my design on this one, which is fine. I'm okay with that. It's okay. Get help. What I can do... Let's go like this and just have roll. And do like a little flat roll.
Oh, this is gonna look barely anything like the Imperial Eagle, because they don't really have the right parts.
Yeah.
It's that spoiler at the back that really gets me.
You know what I'm going to do here? I'm actually going to give it a little assist here. And we're going to throw some reaction wheels in the front.
Probably also put some RCS on this, because, I mean, it is supposed to operate in space.
Yeah, I don't have any RCS. Here's the only other problem I found that... So you pin this, and the second that you come here, the second I go here, and... Because I found that if I do this, occasionally all these will disappear. Because I had 5 of them open at one point. All of them pinned, and they all disappeared.
That is weird.
Yeah.
RV-105.
So let's pin that. Let's pin this, because I just want to have them pinned so I can quickly get this done. Okay. So I just need to rebalance this.
We'll see.
And this easy enough to do since I have this right here. And they all go away. They're gone again. Thank you. See, that's kind of annoying because if I pin something, I don't want them to disappear if I offset something. There's a reason I pinned those. Thanks. The anger. Anger is really back. Alright. So, I still need to figure out why this thing is just disintegrating at times. I haven't figured that part out yet. Like,
Could be something with a collision.
It literally just, at times, will just poof. Oh, it's the guy with the nice motorcycle and the really good sound system on the motorcycle. You suck, guy. I only say that because his motorcycle, I think, looks better than mine. Hashtag hating. Alright. I probably can take some of this pitch away. I don't need all that pitch.
What's the... Oh, that's actually pretty nice. The balancing of this craft. Maybe if I just take some liquid fuel out of this because I don't really need it.
I still
now
use...
the center of lift is further in the back.
I actually use a lot of... I still use LFO. But when I'm using the LFO now, it's only for the fuel cells. So that way I'm playing more.
That's actually a good idea. I should probably use that.
That's one. That's one. Brakes hot. And hello, everybody out there that's silently watching, staring from the distance.
Right. Fuel cell. Find that. There it is. Fuel cell array.
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm ready to pop out of the toaster hole.
I'm gonna have to put this a bit into the cargo bay that I made.
Oh yeah,
like, all my reaction wheels and batteries.
That rolls way
Next
better.
bit. Okay, so my action groups. One is going to be these impulse drives. Toggle engine.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot more.
Is going to be for my other engines.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, I feel like I need some guns on this thing now. Too bad. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a bad. That's a bad.
Did you accidentally strike the VAB, or did you get Kraken?
I got krakened so very
Oh
hard.
no!
Holy crap!
Oh jeez!
Oh wow! Excuse me, we survived the krakening somehow.
Holy cow!
Save yourself, my friend. Do we have enough time? EVA! No! Okay! We saved one. Okay.
When in doubt, safety parachutes.
That was great, though. But he's going way too fast right now.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do something with landing struts to actually make this thing look like it would belong in Elite Dangerous. That's what I was trying to say. I almost said Eve Online. That's the wrong game.
Eve Dangerous. Alright, to the Earth.
Oh,
we
whoops.
go
I
back.
didn't have mirror mode on. Here we go.
Skadoosh. Perfect landing. Alright, swim back to base. You got this.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, that hurt. That actually hurt a bit. Alright, let me go back to this Elite Dangerous thing here. There's actually a Wikipedia, a wiki that I was using to actually select which ships I wanted to build. So, and that is, at first I was building a Asp Explorer, but that didn't go very well.
Oh, you're buffering on my end.
I'm buffering.
Oh. Yeah, I should probably do it too. Elite Dangerous.
I don't think I'm
ships.
buffering.
Go to. Here it is.
That was me.
Am I buffering anyone?
A little.
I show live health. Everything's good. Everything's green.
Might just be my internet connection then. Okay.
Am I
Here.
showing any drop frames?
Let's see.
No drop frames. 30 frames per second. Everything looking good.
Eagle Mark II. There's the Imperial Eagle. That's what I've been trying to build.
Alright, so there's a few different. Oh, the Type 10 is kind of ugly. Ooh, the Alliance Chieftain is pretty.
Okay. That's the normal Eagle.
There's a Type 9
Reminds
Heavy.
me of a ship from Star
What's
Trek.
up, Farsatic? Oh, what is this?
Go to the Taipan. That
The
looks pretty nice.
Lance. How have I not seen this before?
Vulture.
Oh my god, that is hot.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean by the Alliance Chieftain.
Then there's the Trident. I like the Lance more.
Like-
I'm gonna try to build the Lance. What cockpit would you even use for that? Oh my god, that's hot. Alright, so let's take our Kuiper out of here. And let's go back and try to build the Lance, the XG9 Lance, which I've never seen before. Alright, so we're gonna have to do some funky stuff with this one because
What?
the Lance.
It wouldn't let me shoot.
Lance is a little funky looking craft, and we don't really have a lot of boxy small parts here.
Oh,
I'm thinking I can do.
no. Okay, you're bound. If I can hit you, you can hit me. And no.
Would you like your spacecraft with Windows? I prefer my spacecraft with Linux. That was horrible.
Stop taking 2 years. This game decided to say, hey, you know, I've shut down like in the seconds earlier. Now I'm gonna take 3 billion minutes.
But yeah, I mean, I think when it comes between Windows and cameras, you have to think, what would the trade-off really be? Because on one, thanks, Avocado. On one instance, you would have a craft that has absolutely, you don't have to worry about any electrical systems for visibility. And on the other hand, you have something that is going to, well, at any given time can be shot out. So one, you don't have to you don't have to worry about visibility, and the other one, it can be blown out and it's a weak point. So there's like 2 different ways you can think about it. A camera can be taken out with an EMP blast, and then you're stuck looking at a screen that's dead, and you're like, well, crap. So, I don't know. That would be a very hard decision to make, in my opinion. A very hard decision to make. I think ultimately I would prefer to have the glass, and I would reinforce the crap out of it if I could. And that would be what I would go for. Just me personally, because I would prefer something where if the poop hits the fan and I still have some type of controls, at least I can see where I'm going and I'm not guessing. Is there a mountain there? Yes? No? How you guys feel? Mountain? Yeah? 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 Smash! Mountain. So, yeah, me personally, Windows. I don't know, what do you guys think?
I'd probably use Windows 2. And I'm not talking about the operating system.
Yeah,
I'm assuming there is no real mod changes, I guess, and
nah,
I need to remove.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
No, not yet. Okay, this is an abomination of an Imperial Eagle, but
this is a type. This is an XG9.
oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
building an XG9.
There's the first problem. How on earth did I manage that?
What's going on?
I think I somehow managed to mount the impulse drives upside down.
Oh, you know what? I have not fixed that yet. So they
How on earth?
They tend to look upside down. But you just rotate them around. That was before I realized, oh hey, this is the proper direction, because when I imported the craft, when I imported the move file, I can import a move file and I can use that, you know, kind of like a template, so I can see, okay, this is how it's going to look on the part in the game. Well, when I did that, I forgot that you have to 180 the model.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the screenshot I posted, it looks right.
Yeah.
It looks like the nozzles are facing down. But apparently
what you want is it's upside down. You want those to face the other way. The vent actually faces down.
Oh, I didn't see the vent.
Yeah, I that's my fault. I will fix that.
Goodness.
I went to go fix it before, but you know what happened? My computer crashed.
That's something you don't want to happen.
I was like, hey, guess I'm not fixing that. So yeah.
Alright, let's try this again.
I still have to fix that. It's an update coming. I was actually working on the remodel for the engines for Moist. I didn't like I realized after all these years that, you know what, I don't like the engine design I put on there. So I decided to redo those completely. So new model design incoming for Moist soon-ish.
Okay, well, I gotta revert to the spaceplane hangar again because I think I made it too front heavy. Oh wait, no, I just didn't put the engines too far forward. You know, casual rookie mistakes.
This is gonna be...
They're mistakes I make all the time. I don't know why I'm laughing at that.
What's up, Fed Discoverer?
You're laughing at it probably because you can share my pain.
Well, we can all share your pain, trust me. How many times did it take me to finally realize, hey, I probably need to add wheels? Or whatever. I always forget something. There's always something I used to always forget. That's way too far in. It does not go that far in.
Wait, so you say you're trying to build the Lance?
No, I'm not building the Lance. This is the XG9. It's the Guardian ship,
Oh.
the XG9.
For a second there, it looked like a droid tri-fighter from Star Wars.
Yeah, this one's actually kind of fun to build because I've built something like it before, but I don't think I ever really got it balanced enough to be
Okay, now it's too back heavy. Well, on Earth, make up your mind, ship. Where do you want all the weight to be? Well, of course, I want it to be in the middle, so it's balanced.
This is gonna be. I am very glad that this is not gonna have wheels. I am just gonna put some scrubbers on it.
There's a bunch of debris all over the place.
Yeah, that was from a bit of a mishap with the Kraken.
Oh
yeah,
yeah. There's that.
Yeah, I know. I was
hey,
just,
little girl.
I was just cleaning it up and commenting
Okay, where'd you go?
like a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, there you are. Come here, you. This is the other Poochie. Oh. Hello.
I'm just gonna launch a random craft to the moon.
Hello. Don't breathe on me. Your breath smells absolutely terribly. Oh, you're so cute. You're such a cutie.
Let's see if I can launch the chili bottoms.
What's up, Aurelius? Where are we going? We are... She probably wanted to be up in the chair. We are going to, well, we're building Elite Danger ships, and we're going to see if we can get them. We should easily be able to get them to orbit, but we can then try to race them around and see what we can do, maybe on the moon or Minmus. Oh, that'd be interesting.
And of course, Robloxian launches from Elu while I'm stuck on Kerbal.
Oh, you have the Elu base. You have the Elu base. So that's the thing with Kerbal Dawn. Kerbal Dawn is a... This is the server where we actually use Kerbal constructs. For those that are unaware, we're using Kerbal constructs to build bases on other planets, hopefully to populate the entire galaxy. because we were intending to expand. The reason it's called Kerbal Dawn is because originally we had this plan for the Dawn system.
And I exploded again. I don't think my
And
game likes that place.
And the problem was with doing that was we ran into some issues with everything popping in right. So the basis for Kerbal constructs, the further you get away from Kerbin, it was starting to react poorly, which is something they noted in there that distant planets may have some problems with. Cool, I understand. So we're really hoping that we can go back one day and do that, though, because that was really cool and it was a lot of fun. So soon. But until then, yeah. Until then, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna focus on.
Don't you dare!
You know what? These go way back.
Stop lagging! Come on.
These actually do go way back. I actually have this wrong.
Respond, just flooded thing.
Respond. Hi.
Hello.
My game's trying to crash, and all I'm doing is launching a crap that's was built several versions ago. On a computer that wasn't even half as powerful as this. And I may have to restart my entire game to get it running again run without doing this crap.
What the heck are we doing?
Yep, my game crashed.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dear.
It's launched this crap before. And now Steam is refusing to believe that... There it goes.
Oh, okay, that's not supposed to be backwards.
No. Load faster. Get a little faster, you can stop crashing for no reason.
Let's do this. Let's use this one.
Am I seriously gonna have to put ore tanks on the front to weigh it down? Because it's still back heavy.
I'm currently trying to figure out how to balance this one. This one's a little odd to balance out because I need to rotate this down somewhat.
Move this forward.
And take this down here.
A little bit more under the wing.
But here's the problem with this is that this puts a lot of
no, that's gonna break the landing
wings
line
up front.
What on earth am I doing? If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna start using wheels because the landing struts are way too fragile. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start using wheels because the landing struts are becoming to be too fragile.
You know what I use for landing struts? Is the what are these things called? These structural pylons. These things are actually strong. They have an impact resistance of 70 meters per second for the regular ones. The small ones are only 20 though. But the regular ones, they're actually not bad for mass to strength.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to using wheels. They're way too weak.
Stop spamming me about out-of-date mods.
So
the slightest impact just causes them all to explode.
I need to do here is take this, because this is currently mounted to here. I need to take this off of here and mount this back here. Because that's at a slight angle, and that's going to throw this entire dang thing off.
Okay.
Come on.
Where on earth? Okay. That's...
Okay.
That does not look right, but I'll take it.
Hey, that actually looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. And that gives me a little bit more so I can drag this lift back some more. That my main problem I'm going to run into with this craft is going to be the lift. How to get that lift behind the center of mass. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that at this point. Just that it's got to happen.
I'm trying to get the center of mass to be in the middle, but it's really hard to do. Okay, maybe if I remove this docking port here, maybe this will fix my issue.
Well, here's another thing: is like
Then replace it with a rocket
I
tank.
think I need another view of this craft. I need another perspective. For those wondering what the heck I'm building here, this is what I am. This is what I have going on here. This is what I'm shooting for right now.
Are you going to load, or are you going to pretend you can't run?
So this is what my difficulty is at the moment. Trying to get this thing to work.
My game really does not want to load.
And I can do this. I know I can get this to work. I just need to figure a way to balance this dang thing.
Could at least let me play minimize.
He's angry. No.
Okay, I'm going back to World of Warships. Because my game is now just going, I can't run at all.
Really?
Yeah, it just crashed while loading.
You could always try reinstalling the game.
I do not have time to do that. Have you tried installing a game when most of your bandwidth is being taken up by streaming?
It doesn't work. Oh, well, then again, I went with a really good speed, so.
I mean,
I'm not going to advertise for Verizon. They did pretty dang snazzy, though.
I mean, it's not that I don't have the speed. It's not just the speed, though. It's how much data can go through your Wi-Fi router and your modem.
Oh yeah.
Right, you can have the fastest internet in the world, but if you have a crappy modem or a crappy router, you can't really. You're gonna have a terrible bandwidth.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Like I can handle.
Go here.
I mean, if it was my internet, I wouldn't be able to handle streaming World of Warships.
No, I think Kerbal Space Program doesn't take very long to. Well, it's pretty small, but then dropping all your mods back in, and but I think for me, I usually keep all those separate. I mean, you can really just do a validation check, and that'll probably fix it.
I'll do that later. I'm already loading World of Warships.
It's too late for him. He's gone back to the world of Warcraft ships.
Warcraft ships.
Okay, so we need to get our balance. We just about got the balance down for this thing. I'm hyper excited now. He's sharing my excitement for the balancing of the aircraft.
Boingy, 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 boing.
Well, not quite boingy boing, but. All right, so this needs to go here, kind of, but I need to disable the staging, and it doesn't do it for all of them. So, I'm gonna have to put this all back on.
Action Group 1. Still too front heavy? How is it still too front heavy?
All right, let's do this.
The game hates you.
Put this. Oh! You come back out here.
I probably should not have tried to build a VTOL. I have limited knowledge on how to build them, so I'm going to just take the thrusters on the bottom off.
I'm actually about to do that right now. I'm just balancing the craft overall. It's actually really easy with the impulse engines. You just have to change the way you think about the impulse. The impulse engines are actually quad boosters. So there's actually 4 thrust transforms per impulse engine. So that being said, it's actually pretty handy in that fashion. But I'll show you in a second.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick with the standard design with no VTOL engines. I actually can probably fly this thing.
Let's put this on here. Go up. Up. Okay. This one needs to come forward. Good. All right.
Hey, I actually made it off the runway.
All right. So we need to now get.
Oh, bottom mid tier. At least I'm. Yeah, no, I'm bottom tier actually. Crap.
This here.
I hate being bottom tier.
Wow, 18,000 electric charge. Oh wow, it's going down really quickly now. Oh goodness.
Yep. These engines from Pure, they work really well, but they're very electric hungry. But that's the trade-off. If you're going straight electric, it can't be super cheaty.
Yeah, because I have to have the SAS running, otherwise I can't control it.
All right. We are barely balanced. Woo! I don't know how this is going to work once it gets on the ground, though. I basically have to, like, rock myself forward and make sure it doesn't do anything.
And this thing's actually flying pretty well without actual ailerons. I'm just using it using 2 tail fins to the front and 2 canards on the engine nacelles.
All right. So
and somehow it's flying.
Oh God, how is this one gonna work? I just thought of this. How is this gonna work? I'm just gonna have to make everything do everything.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can try and. Oh, okay, this is not as stable as I thought it was.
Because
oh boy,
you can't separate these.
I'm gonna
out.
have to put ailerons on.
Oh, I can't separate these out.
Oh, it's wobbling.
Okay, well, let's just hope for the best then.
Back to spaceplane hangar.
All right, so here's the deal.
Let's actually put some ailerons on this thing.
All right, so let me show you my trick for balancing. And this works for any VTOL. It's really super mega easy. All right, so I've killed all my thrusts on these. So I'm gonna take these here. Oh, you also want to go to extra atmospheric mode. Just a little hint. So that way you're not limited to a certain distance from the terrain.
Ah, okay.
Alright, so I'm going to turn my thrust limiters on here. Let's take a look at which one of you are on still.
Okay, center of mass, center of thrust, center of lift.
Alright.
Turn off these 2.
And let's add these on.
Turn off the mini jumpers.
Alright, so now we just have to center this one here. Easy peasy. Once you center that, you are ready for VTOL flight. Like I said, your thrust, this is not a traditional thrusting engine. It has 4 thrust transforms for easier balancing. And so even though this is right here, it's actually boosting from the front here, from the middle here, and off to the sides. So it's giving you nice equal balanced thrust. This is purely for sci-fi reasons, just so you have a really nice cushioned, controlled liftoff.
Yeah, and with the way I've built it, it's really hard to get the center of lift, the mess, and the thrust all in the same spot.
Yeah.
Because I went with a very uniquely shaped one.
Alright, so let me add that on.
And one that is, therefore, harder to build.
And my center, oh good lord. I need to actually add a little something back here.
Actually, I can make this a little bit shorter.
I need a little bit more.
Yeah, this might look better a little bit shorter.
A little more wing area back here.
Take those off. Like this. take this off. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Let's rotate these.
That'll do it. And
There we
now
go.
I just need to...
Now I can take these off. Take that. Put this on. Oh, okay. No, I don't want that to be connected to the batteries. I want that to be connected to
There. Okay.
the...
All right. Now the fun part is the problematic first flight. Before I do all that, let's auto strut back to root. Auto strut to heaviest. Auto strut to heaviest part. And that's all the auto strutting we're going to do.
Okay.
We're going to call this the XG9 Lance Mark 1. No, Mark 1. Mark 1.
Okay. This might actually work. I've centered the... Oh, wait. I forgot to put the spoiler back on.
I'm slightly terrified to see this thing fly. Okay, but we're going to see this thing fly. Alright, so toggle fuel cell. Let's go here. Let's toggle our VTOL engines. Drop Alt there. Toggle engine. Toggle engine. And then our straight
Okay, center of lift is just barely behind the center of mass.
Yeah, I'm the same way. It's going to be a little tricky.
I might be able to make this work.
Alright,
I just need to try.
here we go.
Oh, no, not crew. Actions. Custom 1.
Am I forgetting anything? Oh my god, this is, I'm doing this without wheels. Oh! What I don't want to see, what I'm expecting to happen, is for it to hit the runway. Because you know how it drops you on the runway. It's a... Boosh. What's up, Doom Kerbal? How are you? I'm wishing I had more energy drink.
Oh dear. Okay.
Thunk! Okay.
Oh, whew. I thought for a second that since I had atmospheric mode still on, that I had completely screwed it up. But no. I think it's fine. It's still centered decently.
Hey, we are airborne. Okay.
How on earth did you get that thing in the air? It was dragging across the runway.
Now, stop taking 3 billion years to load.
Oh crap. So that's not good.
Get pasta.
Oh, okay, there you are.
Okay.
Away you go. Okay. Now let me try.
No. I need to turn all these engines back on. That would be great. Thank you. Oh, keep balancing. Keep balancing. Keep balancing.
What? Oh no, is my craft too heavy? I think my craft's too heavy for VTOL flight. Dang it. Okay. Oh. Okay, you know what?
Come on.
I'm flying this traditional.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Don't land on me!
Alright, I totally botched that.
Wow, I barely need any runway to take off with this.
Oh god!
Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. What's happening? Oh, I got Krakened.
I destroyed the world. I'm hanging in there, Doom Kerbal. I'm hanging in there.
I can see Kerbin. Let's revert to launch.
Oh dear.
Oh, I just saw on the stream. You may or may not have created Atlantis for a second.
I may have. I do believe I did.
Stop destroying the world, Billy.
I need to...
Oh no, I thought I still had Scatterer installed, and I was going to be like, oh wow, it's going to look nice flying over the ocean. But nope, no such luck.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Alright, I need this to go forward like this. We're gonna have to take some artistic, what's it called? Thingamahoojits.
And here I thought destroying Kerbin was Danny's job.
Okay, so I forgot to turn these all back up. That's what I did wrong. And this one needs to be toggled to extra atmospheric. And this one needs to be going to here and also needs to be to extra atmospheric. What did I do in here? I screwed it all up, that's what I did. So yeah, always check your modes. Always check your modes. Alright, extra.
Oh, this is not going to be good. I should have seen that coming.
Toggle. Okay. And because KSP and me have a weird understanding of everything, I need to remove... Which ones are you guys? You're my VTools. 3 needs to be removed. And now we can come back here.
I expected to see myself crash through the doors of the hangar on your stream, but no such luck.
That would be an awesome thing to see, actually.
I think I made this thing too maneuverable.
There we go. Okay, that should work. Somewhat sure.
I mean, if you think about it, you might be able to see me take off.
I should be. I mean, I saw you fly past as I was crashing, so.
Because I think I saw on someone's video of a Kerbal Space Program multiplayer mod, they saw someone fly down the runway while they were in the spaceplane hangar.
Oh, yeah. You can actually see everything blowing up. I think that's the coolest thing. Ah! Crap.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Alright, that's fine. Everything's cool.
Uh-oh.
I rotated that too much. Okay, it's fine. We got this somehow.
I can see you down there.
Turn that on. And what I can do here...
Okay, turning on the other engines was a bad idea. Oh, no. 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 Okay, I should not have put this many pure engines on. I only needed 2.
Alright, I'm gonna pin these. I think this one's still going full throttle. You are going full throttle. Okay. That's why.
Boy.
No,
This thing is so hard to control.
You fool! Oh no!
What happened?
Things went from bad to worse.
Oh no. Did anything explode?
Alright, we're good. We got this still. We got this
I have
still.
to, like, gently tap the S button if I want to turn.
Ha! Oh crap!
Oh.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay, we got this. Woo! Yeah!
Oh my gosh, you are absolutely flying. Uh-oh. Oh, I do have scatterer on. Ocean! No!
Thank you.
Oh!
Please try to keep things family friendly, please.
Oh, he just... Oh, there were parts everywhere. Oh, yeah! We are
Well,
flying.
I just crash landed into the ocean.
Okay, so... These need to be toned back a lot.
But I survived. I could probably make it back to the shore, because I still have an engine functional.
Ooh, careful, 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 careful. Whoa. Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't careful enough. Oh my god. This thing maneuvers really fast.
Yeah, I have one functional engine and one functional landing gear.
Oh my god, this feels so amazing.
I've turned my take on the Imperial Eagle into a boat.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh,
yes!
there's an idea for another challenge.
This feels absolutely crazy. Okay, you have way too much. Alright, I need to figure out which one of these are going to have pitch and which ones are not. You can have pitch. You get no pitch. Just yaw and roll. You get additionally no pitch. It's still so much pitch. You get no roll, just yaw. We're coming down to check you out here.
Well, I kind of made it out of the water.
Oh god, this is a bad idea. Lag. Oh god. Oh god.
Well, I'm on land.
I see you over there.
This was a mistake.
Firing may have been a mistake.
Oh my god. This is amazing. Okay. Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
Ah, man. Okay, if I'm gonna, yeah, if I was gonna make the taipan look good, or not the taipan, the python look good, we might need the Mark II expansion.
Yeah, yeah, we definitely need that.
Especially because of that nose.
It was going so well, and then the game exploded. That's okay. I'm having trouble with the explosions today. It's whenever there's a lot of parts on the screen, that's what happens. And when this happens,
yeah.
I'm fine with this happening because now I know I just gotta go like this.
Especially when all those parts are probably coming from my crashed ships. Okay, I'm gonna try it with just these two EC2 engines.
All right.
I'm gonna remove the what was it called? The mini jumpers. I think they're the ones sending me into a spin.
I'm gonna go to orbit. Actually, I'm gonna go to the moon.
Hello.
Jolly. How goes it? Okay.
Pretty good.
I did not. I just went into the what? How did what? How did?
Okay, now the echo's gone.
What?
Oh, I heard an explosion.
What just happened?
Is everything okay over there?
How?
I just.
Oh no!
I just teleported. That was amazeballs.
Did you destroy the space-time continuum again?
No, I'm underwater.
Oh. Oh my gosh! Yeah, you are.
Under the sea, under the sea. Darling is better down where I'm deader.
Oh,
under the sea. Well,
Saved by the end of match.
That was certainly interesting.
Okay,
I don't know how that happened, but I just teleported under the water.
It was my fault, Billy. I summoned the Kraken as I walked in the room.
I know. I was like, hey, Jolly,
Oh my
boom!
god!
I
Jolly, are you
teleported.
secretly Danny?
He channeled his.
I can't answer that.
He channeled his inner Danny.
I got mad.
Jolly is Danny confirmed.
All right, I don't know. Where you're at.
No, Jolly is not Danny.
Okay. Okay.
Jolly
It
is
did not
Jolly.
want me to do that. It didn't want me to do that either.
Oh goodness! Well,
Caesar
now I'm
warning.
experiencing
Caesar
it.
warning. Caesar warning.
How have I not exploded yet?
Oh my god, that seems to get worse and worse, and I don't know what's causing that. That's the most.
I can see
thing.
pieces of the lance
What's
flying
up?
around.
Yes. When that happens, it literally destroys everything out there, and don't know what's causing it yet.
Well, it hasn't destroyed any of the things in orbit, if there are any things in orbit.
That's right, Avocado. Star Fox 2 graphics.
Oh god, again!
To go with your
Why?
Star Fox plane.
Why is it happening to me?
Oh, I should try and build an R-Wing now that you think about it.
What is going on? Why?
What?
Back to
I
the
think,
hangar.
Billy, you need to restart KSP.
Let me just go back to the hangar. Let's
I'm gonna just
refocus.
return to the space center.
I think the game's like, I don't understand what you're building, and I refuse.
The designs are too exotic for KSP.
Exactly.
Oh goodness. Okay.
It's like, I don't think so. No. We're
Yeah.
not doing that today. I'm sorry. All right. Well, I need to. What I think I want to do is take this
yeah,
out
this does not look right.
and then take this and put one of these up here.
The Kerbal Space Center is not supposed to look it like this.
What happened?
Bad things.
Bad things. It's the no-no zone.
It would appear as if the KSC is corrupted.
Oh, is it all wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was just experiencing. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, crackety stuff.
I mean, I even posted a screenshot of what it looked like. It did not look good.
I might be using my favorite ship, which happens to be a tier 3 when I have like several tier 8, tier 7s, tier 6s.
That's kind of it. What I was talking about. I have not played World of Warcraft in so long. I'm just like, I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm not even ashamed to say that. I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
Yay, World of Warcraft.
Yeah, the warships. I really like the game, but at the same time, I just can't sit back and I just get tired of the grind. That's what stopped me from playing. All right, let's try this one more time. One more time, and then I'll try to build something else, and I won't speak so creepily. That one actually took a little bit of time to get right, though. I feel depressed that I can't get it to spas.
Are you on the BDA server, Billy?
Not right now. I am on because there's the disconnect issue
Kerbal
that's still
Dawn
happening.
right now.
We haven't had time to get that sorted out yet. We gotta get you in. Oh, donk. Why would you go that way? Anything but that way. Alright, well, I think I have this anyway. Okay, maybe not. Okay, no. Okay, no. Okay, so that was bad. That was what we call bad. That was bad.
Speaking of grinders.
That was good.
Oh,
that was good.
God.
That was.
I just saw that on the stream.
That was not good. You see, the problem is I don't have
painful.
a good way to handle this. I'm like trying to balance this thing out. I think I'd rather it land on its rear. That way I can just thrust straight. But if I do that, the game seems to have a conniption fit on me. Alright, let's try this.
I mean, we've already been experiencing a lot of those.
I know. Well, I don't know what really causes all the crap outs like that. It's like, ah! I don't want to know the snow. You can't make me. That's not a landing gear. Alright, and then I can try some Lake Han Spaceways combat craft.
And Billy, just remember, over a year ago, we were happy they just fixed the wheels.
Exactly. We were like, yay, wheels.
Yeah. Yay, wheels are fixed. Oh no, everything else is broken.
Exactly. We're just going for it. No warping. Please don't warp me. Don't warp me, bro. I see it hesitate.
Are you using your super engine mod on that?
I am using just using the impulse drive.
Yeah, your super engine.
Yeah, the super engine. The super sci-fi engines. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It really likes the tracking station.
Uh-oh.
It really... Oh my god, that is beautiful.
It's like that one dish just became a very high-power electromagnet and just... straight toward it.
And it's just that one. It's just like, no. Oh my god, that is absolutely hilarious. Oh man. Whew. Okay, thank you very much, tracking station. I don't know how you did that.
That antenna was like, "Hey, where do you think you're getting? Where do you think you're going there?
Get
over here!
Yeah, just pull the scorpion. Get over here!
Finish him, tracking station.
Fatality.
It's like, thanks a lot. Oh, who would have known that KSP and Elite Dangerous gives you Mortal Kombat?
Who would have thought?
I know, right? Who would have thunk? Oh my god, that is hilarious, though. Alright, we're gonna switch up. We're gonna switch up here and try to build the Alliance Chieftain, because that one apparently is gonna get crackenated. I need a decrackinated ship, because, you know, too much cracking in your coffee is bad for you. So sometimes you have to drink some decaffeinated.
See, that's how the Kerbals drink their coffee, crackinated.
Exactly, crackinated. You have to have the crackinated coffee. Oh man, that was absolutely.
Or if you're in the ghetto, it's a
brilliant. In the ghetto. Every time someone says that, I'm sorry, Cartman comes to mind. Every time someone's like in the ghetto, I'm like, in the ghetto. I was a massive South Park fan. I will not lie.
Beefcake.
Cartman was,
I want my teenage poops.
and Cartman was indeed my favorite. I feel no shame saying that. As much as a jerk is. Oh, I did install that, did I? I'm about to say, some of these parts are from the expansion. Did I actually install that already? I didn't think I did.
some of those are from Airplanes Plus. Do you have Airplanes Plus installed?
Airplanes Plus, yes, but I didn't think I installed the MK2 expansion. I did not. I don't see some of the parts I'm used to seeing on there. Okay, I think those are probably just Airplane Plus that I'm just getting confused. I'll use them and I'll find out real quick, because the game will be like, no.
Yeah. Is that cockpit you're using from Making History?
Is that from Making History? Is it the new? It's I don't think it's
the new.
No, this is just the new Mark II can.
Yeah, the Mark II can came out with 161. I don't think that's expansion.
No, I don't think it is. It's just the newest update. I was like, wait.
I
no,
don't
think it is.
see that.
Well, yeah,
Weird.
you have to use the regular Mark II lander can, and then when you click on it, you'll have two variants: lander.
Oh,
But if
I
you,
see that.
Yeah, if you use the rover,
Lander and rover.
yeah, be sure
I
to switch
see.
your control point. If it is,
Yes, make sure your control point is forward.
Yes, otherwise you'll be flying it like a rocket, which you don't want to do.
Oh boy, I do not want that.
Oh yeah, trying flying an airplane like a rocket, it's not fun.
I can tell.
I've done that a few times. I'm like, what is going on? This is a well balanced. Oh, oh, it's just my mind stupid. Okay, thank you. All right.
Kind of wish we had part.
You know what that lander can's doing to me? It's making me want to build a Winnebago from Spaceballs.
Oh no!
Yes.
Like
Yes.
really bad.
Just make sure you throw a jar of strawberry jam at the tracking station.
It's like that one comment someone recently put, and it's driving me to build an R-Wing from Star Fox.
Yeah, I think that the R-Wing I built a while back, that was so much fun to fly. I actually enjoyed that build.
Only thing is, I can't really build an R-Wing to save my life, so...
It's
what
interesting.
What I make is what I get.
It is very interesting to build, but it's really... I think the hardest part was making it stable. Fly, yes. Stable...
Not so much.
But, I mean, ultimately, it did work, so... Alright, so this body style is problematic. I need this. I'm going to have to... I see what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to use these, not these. And then this is going to have to go here. As you see, right now what I'm trying to do is make this mostly stock. Except for what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the Alliance Chieftain. Except for a slight difference, which is why I'm trying to build very light right now. Because I want to build the Alliance Chieftain, but I want to build it with propellers.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That really just turned everything on its head for a second.
Bottom tier and 2 carriers. Perfect.
An Alliance Chieftain with propellers.
Yes. If that doesn't hurt,
that is something
brain.
I never thought I would ever do.
That should definitely hurt the brain, and it feels good. It's a good hurt. It's that hurt that says, "Why? Stop. Get help." But I'll take it. I'll take that hurt. It's good pain. I like that pain. Masochist. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's grab some of these. Dead center. Now we need to bring this in on the outside. Because I'm on the outside. I need to bring it in. So our pilot can see clearly. See its true colors. Alright, yeah, I like that song. Alright. Tail B. Let's rotate this. You know what? Just please.
What I'm doing already looks like a disaster. But it's a good kind of disaster.
It's a beautiful disaster. That's another good song.
Actually, that'd be a good band name. Beautiful Disaster.
It's a really good song, actually. It's I think it's like 90s. Is that 90s music? 90s rock? Well, rock-ish. It's not really rock.
Pop.
Yeah, it's more pop. It's not really rock. I'll still call it rock because I don't want to say I listen to a lot of pop music. It's a sensitive topic, okay?
Music. Music.
As long as people aren't out there thinking, oh yeah, you see Billy, yeah, he listens to a lot of pop music, like those Korean bands running around.
It's better than it's better than listening to K-pop.
Exactly. K-pop is interesting. Some of it's kind of good, I will admit, and then some other ones I'm like, what? But I can't hate on all K-pop. I think, you know what? One of my favorite bands, believe it or not, it's not K-pop, so let's not go there already. It's actually the Pillows. The Pillows.
Never heard of them.
Gotta check them out. You won't understand almost anything they say. I don't understand almost anything they say. I have to look at the translation. But they did a lot of music from Fooly Cooly.
Mm.
And Fooly Cooly is a wonderful anime. It's very funny.
Oh, that's why I don't know it. I don't watch animes anymore.
It is probably, I mean, without all the superpowers craziness. Well, there's craziness, superpowers. There's a lot of craziness. But it's hilarious. That's the thing for Fully Cooley.
So the last real good anime I watched was Cowboy Bebop.
That one is amazing. Now, if you want a
Yeah,
good...
I was kind of spoiled after that.
Yeah, well, check out Monster. There's one called Monster, and unlike how it sounds, there actually is no superpowers at all in Monster. It's just about a really evil, twisted bastard kid that is just like overly evil. and the doctor that saved his life trying to stop him. It is absolutely fantastic. And
This creation of mine is going to explode as soon as I get off the runway, I'm pretty sure.
well, that's how it's been going for me almost the entire day, so I would not be surprised.
Okay. Do I have enough liquid fuel? I have plenty.
But yeah, definitely check out Monster. It is absolutely fantastic. I wanted to buy it, but currently it is way too expensive for my blood to purchase it at the moment because they stopped releasing copies because they're a-holes.
Oh, Billy.
This is not working so far. I can't lift off the runway.
I watched a movie last night, Billy.
Mhm.
We picked up from Redbox.
Yeah.
If you get a chance, date night with your wife, watch Instant Family.
Instant Family.
It has Mark Wahlberg's in it. And it's about this.
Okay, there's something.
It's about this couple that decides to
I feel bad
adopt.
for that destroyer over there.
And just imagine the hijinks that go on when you adopt a family. Because it wasn't just one kid. They picked out a teenager, and she came with a little brother and sister.
A whole family adoption. That might be a little...
It's called Instant Family. That's hilarious. If you like that awkward kind of comedy, where you just sitting there cringing.
Yeah. As long as it's not like super long.
No,
okay.
it's only like an hour 45, hour and a half.
Yeah, because I'm getting really tired of these super long movies, to be honest. Like, I saw how long the new Avengers is going to be, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, it's going to be 3.5 hours.
Like, seriously, 3.5 hours? I'm done. Nope.
That's Lord of the Rings. That's Lord of the Rings territory.
I can't do it. It's too long. Too buku.
Oh, right.
My R-Wing looks terrible.
That's just because you're short of attention span, buddy.
I have a very short attention span, and I like it. Because I have no clue what we were just talking about 5 minutes ago.
Ooh, squirrel.
No. Look at the R-Wing. See, you're close to the R-Wing. You're currently in the S series. Or
yeah.
You're in the Q series. It's a Q wing. You just need to revamp a little bit, and it'll get to the R series.
And the sad thing is, this thing is barely, just even the slightest bit maneuverable. It takes a solid minute to turn.
God. So, yes. I think I've mentioned Monster on here a few times. Only because it is my favorite anime. And believe it or not, there's another one called Love, Shinobu, and Other Delusions that is actually really funny. The name sounds really terrible. It sounds like it's a big lubby-dubby show, but it's actually freaking hilarious. I highly suggest that one as well. That one is more about a delusional phase in people's life, but it's done in such a hilarious fashion. Let's put another one of these on here.
Oh, I hate those ugly things. Those things are almost useless.
Oh, these
What, those intakes?
the adjustable ring intakes. Yeah, they're not really good much anymore. They're actually...
Yeah,
I mean, you can use them for accents, but for actual function, they're kind of useless.
Yep, I agree. Which all I want them for right now is that. Because that looks really nice. That actually looks like two decent intakes. But other than that, yeah, they're actually pretty dreadful. I don't know what their plans for them are going into the future, but hopefully it is something better than what they currently are. Because what they are right now is, well,
Right.
yes.
I wish they'd stop trying to put a pretty face on the old bag and just like maybe, you know, fix her up a little bit instead of just putting some eyelashes on her or something.
You know what? I prefer, my personal preference, I would prefer if they would just go to, you know, take a look at what they currently have. I know they're trying to redo the models. The game has a few years on it now. Cool. Redoing the models is good. The quality of life things they're adding in, fantastic. But my problem still remains, once you get on the planet, there's very little to do. That's always been the problem. And so I was like, if I go to Duna, what do I do? You know, after you discover all the Easter eggs, and it's like, yay, let's build something else and go to Duna again. No, I don't want to. I'm okay. That's where I'm at right now. And the problem is, you know, there's other games coming out that are just slightly catching a bit of my attention. But I mean, KSP is where my home is. This is like, I enjoy it too much to really go anywhere. So,
Well, I have pet peeves on it, like make the wings actually rounded like real wing surfaces.
that would be nice.
So we can get just a touch more realism in our planes.
But yeah, I mean, beyond that, because I see a lot of what's going on with that, and I'm okay with what the modding community is doing with it. They've got that covered.
Yeah,
I would love to have
the
it
modding
stop,
community is what's helping drive KSP.
but you have things
And
out
has
there
been for years.
like Eskandari's supply and demand, where you actually have a reason to go and supply a base. If someone says, I need this, you can provide that to them. Sure, you're just shipping things, but that's awesome. That's what I want. I want to be able to build a base, and building that base takes resources, and use statics to build it. You know, that's awesome.
And be able to deconstruct parts
Yes.
to put into like a resource pool.
Yes. So I mean, you kind of, it's what you need to do. It's like something like that.
I think I'm gonna end my stream here, so I can do other things.
All right.
Oh goodness.
So yeah, that's where my problems lie right now. Is I feel like there is a lot that can be done, and I would love to see it being like that, but I don't know if it's going to be that way. To be honest, I think I may be in the minority on that one, which that's cool. But it
Yeah,
really would
the
be
past
nice.
I've had a creative block the past couple of weeks with KSP. I turn on the computer and I just sit there and look in the screen. I can't think of anything to do.
I know that feeling. I've been there before. I mean,
You know,
Oof,
I want to be
okay,
all
that's not
creative
good.
and everything, but it's just like I sit down and I don't feel like doing this.
yeah. I've run into that, which is why you see everybody's probably noticed I've slowed down on videos dramatically.
Just a tad.
I mean, there's a lot going
You
on.
you went from daily videos to 1 or 2 a week and a stream now and then.
Yeah. I mean, I got married, enjoying married life, loving married life. Revamping the house. There's just so much to get done. So I know people are probably like, where the heck did you go? I'm like, life happened. I don't know what else to say.
Sometimes you just have to do.
Yeah, and I mean, that's just what happened. Life happened. I can't really say much beyond that. I've had just been rescheduling things as I could.
Well, now my army's just a little bit better at turning because I added like 4 reaction wheels.
So yeah, man. I mean, to be honest, I really do hope that the game continues its path. I think it's doing well, but in order to stay competitive,
Yes, they're doing well. They're making a lot of cool
Yeah.
improvements, but there's still some core things that they
Yes.
need to fix, like propellers.
Yeah, well, you definitely need propellers, especially when they release the not squad, but when they were talking about that one helicopter, the little small chopper that they're going to take over to Mars. We need that,
Right? Right?
It's like we kind of need that.
Yeah, that is a
have
very
that.
Kerbal thing to have.
Yes.
So
Oh yeah,
why not incorporate it into the game?
and it's like you have like for instance the spot I'm about to use right now, Space Planes Plus has fantastic parts on there. So it's like, why not? That would be fantastic. I'm gonna have to use these kitties, huh? I am gonna have to use the kitties. Everything else is too big. So, that's my personal opinion. I feel like the game is going in a good place, but it's kind of missing the point. Alright, so is there a structural Mark 0?
I could probably make this R-Wing
No,
smaller, and I
there's
could also
not.
probably make it look better.
So, I don't know. Maybe these are things that are on the pipeline.
You'll have to use a Mark Zero fuel tank.
Yeah, also I was trying to find one, and I was like, I don't think there is one that is just the structural part doesn't exist there.
No, there's no structural part, but the fuel tank's the long white one.
Yeah, this one here. That's fine. I'll just drop the fuel. So yeah. I mean, I still am very hype. Sometimes when I sit back and I think of mods that I want to do for the game, I get super hyped still, which is a good thing. That actually should work. Huh. What do you know? I mean, it is missing that gigantic, the boxy engine style thing on the tip there that I should probably put in. Because that's the actual engine itself. The other part's just the actuation point. Alright, let's try to follow that as much as I can. But you know what? If you haven't tried it yet, definitely try Astroneer. I am at the point
I need
where
to get Astroneer.
I've built almost everything in Astroneer right now. I'm at like the final tier, and it is still a hoot. It is still a lot of fun. I still have a lot of things to go and discover. I haven't gone to the most difficult planet yet because all my bases depend on wind power, and I am currently those locations that I need to go to have low wind, and I'm like, I guess I can build up solar, but it's such a pain. But that one I need to go to has low solar, low wind, so you basically have to have an RTG, I suppose, or just use generators. But oh my god, it's such a pain. Then I have to
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, now
See ya.
I'm like, do I have to reload a generator each time? So that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Well, I kind of gave up on trying to build the R-Wing. It was a little bit too complicated. So I'm going to try something else. Possibly the Falcon from Halo. But even then, probably a little bit challenging.
All right,
Oh
let's
my
put this
God.
here.
This is going to require a lot of parts.
But yeah, you guys should definitely check out. Oh my god, the what's it called for Monster? Check out the trailer for Monster. I remember the first time I watched it, I was like, dude, I literally it's either 72 or 84 episodes. I watched it all in one weekend though. worth it. This entire thing needs to come down or up. Down.
You going for the box fan look?
Well, that's the catch with this design, because this is what I'm building here. Early concept. That's what I'm building.
Yeah, boss, he's got Winnebago out there, and he put wings and box fans on the ends of the wings. You might want to come out here and step in.
Like, who is it? Who's doing that? Oh, okay. You know what? Just shh, let him just leave him alone. Let him play.
Oh, that's Jatois. Oh, just leave him alone.
Let him play with his Legos.
We'll clean up the mess later.
Like, what mess? There's gonna be a mess.
What mess?
There's gonna be a mess. There is gonna be a mess. Just wait. Just wait.
There's always going to be a mess when the Kraken's involved.
Oh yeah.
Billy, you don't
Take
need
that
intake.
as you will.
Hmm?
You don't need intakes for those engines.
I know. It's just aesthetics.
It's drag.
That would be a drag. Better. What's going on here?
Should I try and make the Hornet's probably going to be easier.
Alright. I'm surprised how well this is actually balanced out still. I was concerned about this working, but I still need to put on control surfaces here. I don't need air brakes. I can just reverse thrust. Okay. We're gonna have to go with these narrow ones here.
And the good thing about me building the Falcon, I can finally use propellers.
Alright, so that's a little bit close. That'll work.
Not mean to mount those on the side.
Oh yeah. Let's get some wheels on this son of a gun, huh? Alright, so you are pitch. You are yaw. To 150. You are pitch.
How am I gonna do the crew bay? Gonna do that with the wing strakes?
Alright. Auto strut. Auto strut.
Yeah, I could do that with the wing strake.
Alright, space tape. I don't trust auto struts, to tell you the truth. I always put on auto struts and I'm like, I don't trust you anyway. You know, whatever, we're gonna put space tape on. And there you go, look at that. Hey! That's a planetary version of the Alliance Chieftain. We just need to throw some wheels on her. You know what's funny is I've only gone to these medium wheels. I have not embraced any other wheels anymore. Because the large wheels, they just don't have the turning radius. Well, the large wheels have no turning radius. They just suck. But I don't use the large wheels unless I really, really am building redonkulous.
Cheese and salami.
Did you enjoy that little run? Did you like that little run we went for? Did that get rid of some of your nervous energy?
Sorry, he's talking to the dog there.
Oh, you're fine. I'm like, run. Who runs? I don't run.
No, I finally broke my bike out
Oh,
and
yeah?
got the tires pumped up and
Oh.
everything. And I took little Desmond for
Bike
basically a
run.
run. I just held on for dear life and let him pull me. He was like a sled dog.
I do that with Scarlet. It's horrifying.
Well, the worst is you're going at full speed and they suddenly stop at a phone pole.
Yes. I think the scariest time I ever had was with Scarlet when I decided, you know what, I'm gonna re-embrace my youth. So what I did was, you're gonna all call me insane. I had my nephew let me borrow his skateboard, and so my nephew, he's like, all right, yeah, sure, here, go ahead, you can borrow my skateboard. And so I got the leash.
I'll be back. Hold on.
Yep. And connected Scarlet up to her leash, and I let Scarlet pull me at full speed while I was on a skateboard. And I was, oh my god, I was trying to dodge every rock. I thought I was going to die that day. I was like, oh my god, this was such a bad idea. That was slightly terrifying, I will admit. It was a really bad idea. It was kind of fun, but it was really stupid. Alright, you know one last thing I want to do in here? Since I have this area I can still play with.
Sorry about that.
Oh, good.
The skillet from the grilled cheese set off the smoke alarm.
Oh, got you.
Oh, goodness.
Thanks for reminding me. I need to put batteries back in mine. I took them out because it kept going off when I was cooking. Not saying that my cooking was smoking up the house, but I'm not saying it wasn't. It was. It totally was.
So you were doing the blackened steak?
I was doing the blackened. I have no clue what I was cooking anymore, but it was really blackened food. It was one of those times where I was talking to the neighbor and I heard someone's alarm going off. And I was like, yeah, someone's alarm's going off. Wait.
Oh, wait.
I came back inside. And I was like, oh, I was frying something. What was I cooking?
Speaking of frying, I made the best salmon patties last night.
I am switching up from frying. I'm going to air fryers.
It was in extra virgin olive oil.
Extra virgin. Yeah. Well, how many did you have to sacrifice?
Oh, dear.
We do not condone sacrificing virgins.
No, we just
No, we
sacrificed
do not.
thousands of birds for the Kraken.
No, Jolly, that's Danny's job.
Oh my god, that was good.
Okay, now where are...
Okay, we got this. Fly, no Kraken. I just wanna fly.
Grilled cheese and salami.
You're evil. Gimme. That's okay, I got this.
Oh, there it is.
My girlfriend does this. She'll go into the kitchen and start. I'll hear pots and pans banging. And next thing I know, she comes and hands me food.
Oh god, wow. Yeah, Zen will go into the kitchen and she will just start cooking, and I'm sitting here going, what is this?
Actually, that's the other way around for us. I'm the one usually cooking, and I try to play that I'm a kitchen gourmet.
This thing is ridiculous. What?
What have I created? This was supposed to be a falcon from Halo,
This thing
but
definitely needs
now
a
it's
roll.
just looking like... What have I done? What is this
Bring it out, let's see.
monstrosity?
Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Dude, this thing is flying really well. I did not anticipate this thing flying like this.
Well, honestly, Billy, that plane's pretty light.
It is.
There's not much weight to it, and those kitties put off a fairly good amount of energy.
That they do. I like these ones. They were one of my favorites because they're so small.
Yeah, it's the turboprop,
and really,
so it's like they wind right back up when you slow them down.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. The kitty turboshaft engine. They make my life so much easier when building
These
VTOLs.
things are so awesome.
Skimming the ground.
Oh, whoa, oh goodness.
What was that, about a 10G turn, Billy?
How are your Kerbals not knocked out?
Some of us turn that feature off in our settings.
Yeah, 18. We're at 18.9.
Nice.
God, that thing turns on a dime.
All your crafts turn way better than any of mine ever could.
Oh, you got a chain gun.
Let's see if this thing will even fly.
You have to remove the chain gun.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because the server doesn't use BDA.
Yeah, that one is Age of Airplanes.
Right.
And
I was going to try and see if it actually would work. No, I wasn't going to try and shoot any one. I was going to try and see.
That thing is so stable and turns so beautiful.
Yeah, man, I am loving flying this thing.
Meanwhile, my craft are trash.
I would have not guessed this thing would fly this well, though. Just basing it off of that Alliance Chieftain design, this thing is...
It nice. Is an incredible... That is incredible.
I'm like building all these fighter planes, and then I build this thing, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, you try to build one that flies like that, and you can't.
Exactly.
Oh, let me just go off and make this funky little thing, and it flies better than anything you've ever made.
Whoa! How fast are you? That was... Wow!
Oh my god, that's nice. That's nice.
Can I even lift off the ground, or is this thing just too heavy?
Let's see.
Oh, forget it. Oh, you just rammed into me! What?
Oh my god, that's so close. Oh man. Did that actually hit you?
Yes. Just because I'm in the safe zone doesn't mean I'm invincible. It just means you can't see me.
Oh my god, I thought I couldn't contact you. Oh wow. I think this craft, man, this makes me want to get this one in Elite Dangerous, man.
Okay, forget it. I'm gonna try and... Never mind, I'm not gonna try and fly it like a plane. I'm gonna go back to the space plane hangar because I clearly did something. The engines are too weak. Either that or it's just way too heavy. What's its mass? 19 tons?
That's a little heavy. How many kitties you using?
2.
Yeah.
That's why.
How many do I need? Like 6?
I'm using 4.
Drop. I would drop about 9 tons and then put like 3 or 4 on it.
Okay.
You can drop a lot of fuel. They don't take very much fuel. About 100 units for each engine. And that will
oh, wow. Okay, and how much fuel do I have?
Yeah, as you see it here, I'm actually not using very much fuel. I actually still have oxidizer on here, but that was a mistake. All these are empty.
Yes, but you don't want to mess with anything, Billy, because yours is flying perfect.
Yeah, I'm not touching anything on this one.
Leave that oxidizer. You could throw some booster engines on there.
Exactly. That's going to be for later when I actually use this thing as a spacecraft.
Okay, so I really don't need that much fuel on.
Nah, I'm still flying.
Well, just for example, for PFC, my general rule of thumb is like 10 minutes worth of flight time.
Yeah.
And that's usually 100 units per engine.
See.
And that'll give you a full out battle for 10 minutes.
Shit. This thing's ridiculous. Oh my god. I love this thing.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, it's going to look like I only have 2,
Yeah.
but I do actually have
Did you
4.
clip them?
Clipped it.
I put the 2 inside of each other because
Okay.
I can't really part
Gotta
clip
watch that
the
thrust transfer and make sure you didn't cover it. I will not run into you this time.
I hope not. Can I please select the other engine? Action groups,
My
please.
god, this thing makes me want to put a gun on this thing, man.
Transfer the file over to your BDA server.
I really thought I was going to hit that time.
Okay, there we go. Now,
Sheesh. So that's the
I'll
good thing
balance
about
this.
LMP is that this thing would actually still be...
oh, the center of lift
In
is
there.
really far back. Ooh.
This thing would still be in there since when you have multiple servers, it just uses the same game.
Your save is still the same. It's
Yeah.
just different servers.
Exactly. So I can always make an instance of this and slap a BDA tag on it. That way I can use... I have
Yeah, slap a
version.
BDA tag and maybe put some kind of weapon on it.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, oh, oh.
I don't know. That thing screams chain guns to me.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
EM230 chain guns.
Oh, I love this thing. Okay. I mean, it's a combat craft, so... There he is.
Okay. Now, let's see if I can actually take off without
Me running into you.
exploding.
Awaiting your lift off.
Oh. Okay, that's a problem.
Hmm?
Okay. Can I actually lift this thing off the ground then? Nope. It's too front heavy. Need more weight in the back.
Oh, man.
That thing's just stopped and rolled over.
I also
Okay,
need to
I'm
fix
gonna go
the
this
problem
way
with
now.
my craft
I know,
having
right?
to
It's
be
like-
reverse thrust.
The crazy part is when you nose up, it just goes. It's just like, what? Okay. Like this right here. That is ridiculous to drop so little altitude in doing that maneuver.
Okay.
Yep, just held that line.
Halo Falcon, take 3. Hope I can actually fly this.
I'll just wait
Right.
for you here.
Billy, could you send me that craft file?
Yeah, I can send this one to you.
Okay. Now it's front heavy. Again.
Oh,
Goodness sake.
I want to play with
Why?
that.
yeah, this one.
Why?
I want to arm that and throw it through some PFC battles.
Yeah, I can send this one to you. It's got some roll problems, but other than that, the pitch is ridiculous. So
Well, roll can be
responsive.
fixed.
Oh yeah,
Roll can be easily fixed. It's just...
but just sitting here, like staying in one spot. Oh my god.
But there's no saving my craft.
I mean,
Or maybe if I just... Oh, wait. Right. The magic of part clipping. I could just put 2 fuel tanks in the back and merge them into the center. There we go. Now it should be a little bit more back heavy.
This is ridiculous.
Don't mind Billy. He's just over here doing loops.
Yeah.
Low speed loops for tough in one spot.
Yeah, that is... I think that's way too maneuverable for its own... You
Oh,
could literally
man.
stay in the air forever.
right here. There we go. I'm having way too
And
much
it's just
fun with this.
perfectly happy to sit there and go in circles.
Oh my god.
Okay, that was dumb. Apparently, whenever I take off the brakes, the kitty engines just face forward.
Dude, never hate on the Alliance Chieftain. Look at that. That is just ridiculous. This is like my first time having a craft besides Thane that flies this well. I think Thane has a bit more roll to it.
Oh no, 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 no,
Billy.
no, no.
Billy, I'm going to take
Now
you
it's-
back a little bit.
Yeah.
DACA.
Oh, DACA.
Okay,
Oh
too bad.
god. Yeah, DACA that was an oddity.
It flew like this, though.
Yeah, it was a complete mistake that flew really well. Oh god, there's parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
a bit of a
Oh,
bad
the
thing.
Kraken finally got me. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Well, I do have to go because I gotta finish some flooring. But that
Oh no, did you get Krakened?
I did get Krakened.
Oh
Once the parts-
no.
once it's-
After all of
I
that.
know, right? It's like nothing can take that craft down except for the Kraken. I will send you this file. This one is that one's awesome. What happened to Kerbin is not. Godzilla.
The end is nigh.
The game was
Okay,
like,
now it's still just barely back heavy.
the game apparently did not.
Okay,
appreciate-
we're back to Star Fox pixelation again.
Yep, we're back to Star Fox graphics.
The game did not appreciate me making that aircraft. All right.
I don't think it was you. I think it was him, Billy.
Well,
It was me.
once the debris hit, it does a quick refresh and poof, everything gets fried. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, still, that's an amazing craft. I will share that one out. That's really freaking cool to fly around. But I do have to go because I need to go and, with the wife, go finish some flooring. This is going to be some more fun stuff to do. So, thank you all for stopping by. Oh my god, I had too much fun with this airplane. I really did not think those props were going to work so well, to tell you the truth. That surprised me.
Yeah, in like the past two PFCs where I've been using propeller engines,
Yeah.
the predominant one has been either the Titan or
Yes.
the Kitty.
Yeah, the Titan's pretty bad.
Oh my gosh, I did it! It's flying now!
Oh, it's flying! Revert to launch real quick. I have 2 minutes. I can do this. I promised I'd be done by 2. Oh, I can do this. Quickly go.
I finally got this piece of trash to fly. Now, I'm not calling the actual Halo Falcon trash. I'm calling my rendition of it trash.
See your shadow. There it is.
And the only problem is, it is really hard to control.
Oh God.
But hey, at least my Kerbal
Okay.
survived.
Maybe I will not see him in flight because his crash threw me into trash.
Oh. And I got purged. Lovely.
So did Billy.
Kerbin was never quite the same after that last crash. My papa used to say.
Well, at least
Now,
I
brother,
partially
guys.
solved the
What's
problem.
up, Space Coyote? And after that day, Kerbin, KSC, and Jebediah just kind of went into the wobbly zone.
Have you ever been to the water zone?
Oh, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So totally seizure warning for anyone that may have
Yeah,
seizures.
for all those with epislepsy, I apologize.
Are currently the KSP is this is the disco mod.
The disco. It's the phasing disco mod because it phases in and out of existence
This is the
in
disco
tune to the
mod.
music.
This is a glitch that is going on that occasionally will happen. That is, I probably need to restart the server.
Billy, what's going on the screen is what dubstep does to your ears.
I know, right?
Yes.
Oh my god! But yes, I do have to get going. So thank you everybody for stopping in. Let me go get some flooring done, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
See you later, Billy.
Catch y'all later. Oh man, God, that's all types of weird.